Yeah, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another zahier reaction video. And today we reacted to Tasha K windmills for Jess hilarious against T.S. Madison. And look, before I get into that, don't come for me about my hoodie. Alright, it's 40 degrees in my house. It's 100 degrees outside. So I'm cold as hell right now, but I'd rather be cold than blazing hot outside. But look, regarding this whole situation, it's a big conversation right now regarding this whole Tasha K, Just Hilarious, T.S. Madison, and I just learned about T.S. Madison during this whole debacle. Short term answer for me will be I'm gonna have to side with the biological women. And that is no offense towards the trans women, trans community. I have nothing against y'all. Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? We all inclusive over here. I'm not going against nobody and their preferences on how they want to live their life. I'm not going against nobody. But at the end of the day, I'm going to have to understand where the actual biological women are coming from, you know? Just off of the sense of what Jess, because I saw that clip what Jess Hilarious talked about, y'all cannot bleed and all this. It's not far-fetched to say that y'all cannot exhibit certain traits that an actual biological woman can exhibit. Like, it's certain things that they go through that y'all cannot go through, and that's not going against no guidelines. That's not going against nobody and how they feel and how they think and all of that. Is nothing. It's facts. It's literally, you could go on a book. You could go online if you don't want to read it off of a book and see trans women cannot exert certain traits that a biological woman can. That's just what it is. So I'm like I said before, I'm not going against nobody's side, but I just understand where they're coming from when they say that certain things is not fair for them. It's all about understanding. I feel like once everybody has an understanding of where the other one's coming from and we stop going against each other, we'll all be in a better space, in a better place. But I'm going to save all of that for the video. So don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Also, go show love to all the channels. Is going to be in my description box down below. Those same channels are going to be on my feature channels as well. So go show love, because it does not cost anything to show love. Nothing at all. So with all that being said, we're going to get right into this video. Alright, cue the intro.
Here with another video. The internet is blowing up with this Tasha K versus T.S. Madison drama. It's become trans women versus cis women. So
yeah, I never understood that shit. Cis women. I never understood that shit.
I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna rock with
I'm a man. I ain't no cis man.
But anyway, you know? Let's just check out this video from the neighborhood talk.
This is what I mean when the transphobia just comes out, the audacity and just the arrogance for cis women to believe that they own periods, that they own womanhood. You don't. Okay, you don't own periods, you don't own womanhood. You experience both, and both are different for every person, but as a cis woman, it doesn't belong to you, so you can't gatekeep it. Like,
it don't belong to... Wait, whoa, nah, bro. Hold up. Why does it not pause? Hold up, man. First of all, that's what I was talking about in the beginning. Women can't police periods? Like this, like you really just like. And look, like I just said, it's no knock against the trans community, but when you hear something like that kind of make you think like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Women have periods, bruh. Women could carry children. Women have different body parts than a man. That's just what it is. That's not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. I'm not trying to trump nobody's feelings at all. But that shit, that kind of sounds crazy to me. And I'm trying not to curse that much because I'm trying to obey the guidelines. But I'm just saying, That's kind of crazy to me, man. Like, you can't say certain things like that unless you're trying to get viral on purpose. Because I feel like you knew what you said was BS, but you knew that the impact that it would have had if you said that. That's what I feel like. I feel like anybody's out to do for clout purposes nowadays, especially with that Carly Russell, if I got Shorty name right, situation where she lied about getting kidnapped. Anybody will do anything for clout. So the same could be for this individual that just said that, because everybody, it don't matter what you describe yourself, pronoun, whatever you got going on. Everyone knows a natural woman, a biological woman, has periods. Ain't no policing. That's just what they deal with. You don't have to deal with that because you. I can't go against the guideline, but you get what I hope that y'all get where I was trying to allude to, but let's get back though.
Now, as you can imagine, that really didn't sit well with everybody. So let's take a look at what Jess Hilarious had to say.
This is what I mean. And biological women who were born with all the parts that you guys wish that you were. When does the delusion stop? What is the difference between you and someone who has been diagnosed to be mentally insane? What's the only difference is you don't have a straitjacket on. Stop talking out your. Wake up. How are you projecting your anger on real women? Because we are the gatekeepers. We are the gatekeepers for periods. We're the only ones, honey. We're the only ones that can give birth. We make y'all people. We make y'all. Y'all come from us. You can't be us. You will never. You're chasing something you'll never ever get. You'll never be that.
You can see in that last video, T.S. Madison had a tweet. She said there are so
I heard nothing but facts during that whole video.
Being transgender women, and that's where a lot of the anger comes from. Now, Tasha K had a couple things to say, so let's hear what she had to say about
Let's hear what Tasha got to say.
Now, I saw that post that T.S. Madison made in response to what Jess Hilarious have said. At some point, somebody has got to take a stance. Now, I'm trying to be careful, but I'm really not trying to be careful.
That's facts, though. How you gonna say that? You can't say that.
Yes, I've sent shots to Jess. Is Jess a woman? Jess is 100% a woman. Jess gets thrown shots. Oh, you masculine, you this, just like me. And for some reason, when I see somebody like T.S. Madison or others like her, like Sydney Starr, and they want to say that we hate trans women because we get mistaken for being trans women. No. We don't get upset because we're mistaken for being trans women. The only reason there's a trans woman is because there are men wanting to be women. And you know what? We're the real trans women because black women embody both masculinity and femininity.
Now see, with that, I was rocking with everything else she was saying, but once she hit that part about black women being trans, in a sense, that could be like, I get what she's trying to say. A black woman can do the job of a black man that's not present. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that part, but in a sense, that could be used against her by other people. Like, yeah, she's just confirming how black women are so masculine and not feminine like the other races of women. And I don't want that for like the black women, the sisters, you know what I'm saying? I don't want people to continue with that narrative that black women are equivalent to men and they damn near are men, but they just have, you know, different parts, different, you know what I'm saying? Because they are women and they do have feminine sides, but it's just like, they're just so used to taking charge and being the ones to be the leaders in the household when there's no men around. And I gotta be real about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going against the whole manosphere or nothing, but I'm just being real. A lot of men have left their responsibilities. Not all men. We ain't gonna say all men, all black men, because there are good men, good black men out here doing their thing. Me being one of them. we do our thing, but there are that minority of us that really don't handle their responsibilities and they leave. So now, who is the kid supposed to depend on? They have no choice but to depend on the mother and the mother's family members. You know what I'm saying? So you can't go against that. So I don't want that narrative of a black woman being masculine and shit, because there is that stereotype going around. It's been around for years. So I don't want that shit to keep going and going and going on from years forward. Black women are women. They're just as feminine as any other race of women out here. And we got to treat them as such. You know what I'm saying? I'm not pandering. I'm just being real about the situation. So, yeah, that's just all you got to do. But with the whole, what they're saying about the trans community, you can never, I don't care what it is, you can never tell a woman, an actual woman, born woman, that she is policing periods, or she has no right to feel how she feels about certain things. If she feels a certain way about playing against other, you know what I'm saying, playing against trans women during sports, that's not fair. Number one, that's not fair. Going to the bathroom with a trans woman, that's also not fair. That's not, you can't have that. It's just a whole bunch of things that go with that. Like, I don't want to go too far because, like I've been saying throughout this video, I do not want to go against the guidelines. I do not want to piss off YouTube whatsoever. So I ain't gonna. I'm gonna just stop talking and get back to the video. You know what I'm saying?
We're the only race that can do what both men and women do. We are feminism. But y'all always want to make it about y'all, and it ain't got do with y'all. One day I want to play character and be Boosie, because everybody say I look like Lil Boosie because he could be my brother.
That shit was funny, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
Because black women and black men look the same.
I mean, but that's every race looking up like they counterpart.
Go outside of the race to go find something a little bit more softer, a little bit more gentler, because they can't handle the smoke. Y'all always want to insert yourself with something you ain't got nothing to have. You ain't got nothing to do with. This is about the blatant disrespect that black women have always gotten from white men, white women, black men, racially ambiguous men and women. Only for black trans men, play men, to come tell us we jealous of y'all. It's like another root being embedded, all these blurred lines, when you are a mixture of the both of us. That's the reason why you can float between. That's the reason why our men can float between.
Okay, so I'm going to show some more of the video, but this is where it gets really messy. So,
we here for it.
Went and did these posts. She did one and then followed up with another one directed towards T.S. Madison, and then T.S. Madison responded to Jess Hilarious. So, take a look at this.
And like I said, I'm not exempt from this because I'm a part of the problem too. I sent shots to my fellow black women as well. Hate embodied in the entire
Oh, damn.
What I'm gonna let y'all do is use it. No. I stand with Jess.
If y'all saw it, y'all can read that out. I don't even know if I can read that out.
And breeders. We're the only bleeders, and we're the only breeders.
Hey,
And without
man.
us bleeding, and without us breeding, you'll be able to get up and put on a wig. You'll be able to figure out if I want to go get a cup or a D cup. If I want this shot in my ass.
Look, that's where, see, mad love to the black women. I got nothing but love for black women, hands down. But this is exactly why you do not want to go through a war of words with a black woman, because they really will get in your ass. Like, in the sense of they will use anything they're violent with their tongue. That's basically what I'm saying. They're very vile when it comes to their tongue. In the sense of, if you thought that you talk shit, you ain't hear shit until you hear shit come from a black woman when it's like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why usually growing up, I was growing up with a lot of black women in my life. You know what I'm saying? My mom, my sisters, female cousins, all of that. So I would, when it was time for them to get messy or start talking mess about whoever, I usually get out, because I know I was gonna hear some shit that I should not have hit. I shouldn't be listening to. You get what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. I'm still working on it. I'm sorry. I'm still working on the pronouns thing. She barked up the wrong tree regarding T.S. Madison. They barked up the wrong tree. So they shouldn't have really tried her like that. Black women in general, especially, they were their number one supporters, or still are. I don't be paying attention to that kind of stuff to really, you know what I'm saying? No, but yeah, that's just rule number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just do not try a black woman like that. Do not come with no disrespect unless you ready. You're mentally ready for the psychological warfare that's gonna be unleashed upon you when it comes from them. So let's get right back.
That goes for other races too, of women who have always thought that black women were just too masculine. You know what? Let me just borrow their features. Let me borrow their lips. Let me borrow their eyes. Let me borrow their extensions or hair or whatever it is that they got. Let me borrow their titties. Let me borrow their waist, their hips. Let me borrow their men. But listen, there's a difference. Just like I play a character of Bootsy, drinking water all week, man. On the lady crown road. The morning I can wake up and say I'm a Bootsy impersonator. They got Elvis impersonators. You're a female impersonator. You are a female impersonator. When they're gonna bury you, when you go to a doctor's appointment, you gotta check what it is that you are biologically. Just like I have to check. I gotta check who I am biologically. You have a chemical genetic makeup that they look for and how they treat you. Black women can't get prostate cancer.
You see what I'm talking about, though? You see what I'm talking about?
All right.
They'll go right under the belt, man. Tasha Cake, man.
What do you think about what she had to say? So I'm just curious.
But it's facts, though. It's not cap. It's all facts.
Come for her and say real bad stuff about her or something, because the way that she went in on T.S. Madison, you would think if anybody she's going to be going in on, it's the person who made that TikTok in the first place. So I'm wondering if I missed something, if maybe T.S. Madison was talking smack or what, because Tasha K was on the thing talking about, she got diabetes and talking about her mom being big.
Yeah, she really went in. She really went in.
Dang, girl, you always talking about somebody's mama. I think the last one she talked about was Tina Knowles. It's rated M for mamas. All mamas can get it, okay?
That's crazy.
But anyway, I just hope that there could be some kind of resolution.
Right.
I just, I want to see everybody be on the same page. And, of course, with a topic like that, it's very controversial. For example, with the whole sis thing. Just from seeing the comments, it seems like most women don't prefer that name. They rather just be considered
all women.
Natural-born women. I would love for all of them just to be on the same page. But I have a feeling after all this, all these messages, I don't think we've heard the last of this. I'm pretty sure there's,
more than likely, probably not.
Messages that we're going to be reading, some more stories that we're going to be seeing on this. So anyway, let me know what you think about the video. Until next time, bye.
Alright, later. But she's absolutely right. This probably isn't even the last we've heard about this situation. More and more people are again diving into this topic. So it just depends on who's next at this point. Alright, y'all, this is the end of that video, man. This was Tasha K goes off on T.S. Madison. This is getting messy. Hey, man, I feel like I already said everything that I need to say about the situation. Hopefully people do not take this the wrong way and spin it the wrong way and then just be in my comments with mad negativity. Look, I'm not coming at nobody from the trans community. I'm not coming at nobody from the black women, you know what I'm saying, community. I'm not going at no community the wrong way. I'm just saying what's true and what's factual, like without spreading no hate, no negativity towards anybody. You know what I'm saying? I got mad love and respect for the black women, and I got respect for the trans community. I got respect for anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because this don't mess with me personally. This is just stuff that's online. Like, some people just have to learn to dissociate from the internet. Everything you see on the internet is not to be taken serious and personal all the time. It's not. It's the internet. You could have discussions, disagreements, conversations online, but after this, when you put the screen away, you're back to reality. That's it. So that's just what it is. Leave me a comment down below on what you thought about this video and whose side do you agree with. Anything that I missed during the video, let me know. And also leave me a comment on what other videos you want me to react to next. Please leave me all that stuff in the comment section. I'm always checking the comments, and I'll get to any video that's requested of me, and anything that is said, I'll reply to it. But with all that being said, don't forget to leave this video a like, comment, subscribe. Also, go show love to all the channels that's going to be in my description box down below. Those same channels are going to be on my featured channels as well. So go show love, man, because it does not cost a single thing to show love. So go show love to me. And with all that being said, I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, man. So y'all be easy, blessed, protected, and highly favored, man. And don't get into no BS with nobody about anything. You always got to watch yourself, because a lot of people is cool. So just watch yourself, man. But with all that, I'm going to catch y'all. So until next time, peace.